This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning. I am Oluchesi Blessing. The major headlines: Life President Tinubu wants to rule Nigeria beyond May 2031. Presidency assures Nigerians. Defamation charges: Natasha accuses FG of double standards. State police cancel autonomy, electoral reform, top 87 issues in constitution review. Edo pastor gives out bras to female members who came to church. Rallies. Sports. Dembele, Mumbati scoops 2025 Ballon d'Or crown. News in detail. Life President Tinubu wants to rule Nigeria beyond May 2031. Presidency assures Nigeria. The presidency, through the special advisor on information and strategy to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has dismissed speculations by former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, suggesting that the president plans to remain in power indefinitely. El-Rufai, who has recently made what the presidency describes as unfounded claims about the president, alleged that Tinubu intends to become a life president after 2027 elections. In a statement last late Sunday, the presidency said the claim was baseless, adding that El-Rufai appeared unsettled by the massive support the president continues to enjoy, particularly in the north. According to the statement, Tinubu is a Democrat who has no plan to rule the country beyond 2031. Defamation charges. Natasha accuses FG of double standards. The lawmaker representing Kogi Central, Senator Natasha Akoti Uduagan, on Monday launched a strong legal offensive against the federal government, describing the criminal defamation charges filed against her as a brazen act of political persecution and an exhibition of double standards by the federal government. In a preliminary objection seeking the dismissal of the six counts filed against her by the Attorney General of the Federation, the Kogi senator contended that while the federal government was quick to file charges against her based on the complaints of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, the same government ignored her own earlier petitions against Akpabio. The charges filed against the Cybercrimes Prohibition, Prevention, etc. Amendment Act 2024 were brought following petitions by Akpabio and ex-Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello over remarks she allegedly made during a public address and a television interview. Her arraignment on June 20 drew national attention, with many opposition figures alleging that the case was politically motivated. She was granted bail on self-recognition after pleading not guilty. State police, council autonomy, electoral reforms, top 87 issues in constitution review. State police, council autonomy, and special seats for women top the 87 constitution amendment bill being proposed by the House of Representatives. sorry, I'm taking it again. State police, council autonomy and special seats for women top the 87 Constitution Amendment Bill being proposed by the House of Representatives Committee on Constitution Review. Also being considered are extensive electoral reforms, including proposal for independent candidacy, the establishment of an electoral offences commission, and a fixed timeline for the determination of the election matters to ensure that the will of the people is never again subverted by legal technicalities. This was made known yesterday at a one-day public hearing on the amendment of the 1999 Constitution Review by the panel in Abuja. Some of the issues are electoral judicial reforms, devolution of powers, strengthening of public and traditional institutions, as well as citizenship and indigenship. While the bill for state and community policing states and establishment of state and community police systems, that of women and people living with disabilities, PLWDS, proposes constitutionally guaranteed seats for women and persons with disabilities in National Assembly and House of Assembly. Edo pastor gives out brass to female members who came to church rally. Evangelist Isaac Josiah, lead pastor for the Claimers Ministry in Benin City, has given out brass to female church members who came to church rallies, describing it as an indecently dressed indecently dressed. The Edo pastor was seen in a Facebook video from a September 14th service distributing bras, wrappers, pajamas, and similar garments. In the clip, Josiah told ushers to hand items to women whose appearance he considered inappropriate. He said that the move was aimed at discouraging distractions during worship. He said, "Those days when a believer told you it is 12 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock, it was because of the heart posture. If you have the right heart, you won't wear something to seduce people in church. Where are the ushers? Bring out my apparatus. Brother Osas, Eric, and Chimere, you are at the door. From today, any girl who enters this church and we see a nipple, we will give her a bra and say, we have discovered that you can't afford a bra. So on behalf of the church, we give you this. If we can't change you in this church, look for another church. Look at me. I am a young man. I want to make heaven." Somebody called us last week and said a guy came to church and was distracted. People people come from their homes to church looking for where God will help them. If you give any sister whose nipple is showing a bra and she refuses, call her and ask, how much is the tricycle to your house? So, Brother Eric, Osas, and Chimere, on behalf of the church, we ordain you as our disciplinaries from today. The Edo pastor also criticized men for styling trousers or exposing underwear in church, warning that such conduct will no longer be tolerated. Flood disaster. States intensify action as 232 die, 232 die, 121,000 displaced. Several states, including Kaduna, Nasarawa, Bauchi, and Jigawa, have intensified campaigns to avert public crisis. According to figures obtained from the National Emergency Management Agency on Monday, no, no fewer than 231 persons have lost their lives, while 121,224 persons have lost their lives. While, sorry, no fewer than 231 persons have lost their lives, while 121,224 others have been displaced following floods that swept through parts of the country as of September 20, the Punch report. 2025 flood dashboard shows that at least 339,658 people have recorded some form of losses, with 681, sustaining various degrees of injuries. Deaths were recorded in 7 states, with Niger State accounting for 163 fatalities. Adamawa 59, Taraba 5, Yobe 2, Borno, Gobe, and Jigawa 1 each, bringing the nationwide death toll to 232. The floods also resulted in 115 cases of missing persons across the country. The disaster also left 42,301 houses damaged and destroyed, about 48,447 hectares of cultivated farmland. The most impacted states include Lagos, where 7,951 people were affected, 3,680 displaced, and 3,244 houses damaged. Adamawa, with 57,890 affected, 23,077 displaced, 438 injured, 59 killed, and more than 9,000 farmland destroyed. And Akwa Ibom, where 46,233 persons were affected, 40,140 displaced, with over 17,000 homes and farmland damaged. Fubara consults Tinubu on Rivers peace sustenance. Rivers State Governor Similai Fubara on Monday in Abuja said that he is at peace with the political benefactor. He also noted that the proper peace has returned to the state after months of flood that triggered an emergency rule in March. Speaking to the journalists after meeting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja, Fubara stressed that he had resumed his duties in the atmosphere of peace and cooperation. As far as I am concerned, we have made peace. Fubara and his principal are working together, the governor said, referring to his estranged predecessor and current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Raison Mike. Fubara also revealed that his visit to Tinubu was a courtesy call and an opportunity to seek direction following the expiration of the 6 month emergency rule that saw the suspension of and those emergency rules that and saw sorry. Fubara also revealed that his visit to Tinubu was a courtesy call and an opportunity to seek direction following the expiration of 6 month emergency rule that saw his suspension and those of key political leaders of the state. Ideally, it is proper for me to see Mr. President and to tell him that I am back and I have resumed my responsibility as the governor of Rivers State. He said, adding, it is not much, it's a father son discussion, telling him thank you and areas of where, if at all, there should be any issue for him to guide me properly so we don't get in any situation of crisis. Sport. Dembele, Mumbati, scoop 2025 Ballon d'Or crown. Usman Dembele has won the 2025 Ballon d'Or after starting a historic season with Paris Saint-Germain. The France international forward spearheaded Luis Enrique's side to an unprecedented treble as they won League One, the Coupe de France, and added their long wait for UEFA's Champions League glory. He beat rival Lamine Yamal of Barcelona to avoid the cheers from the Parisian crowd as the 18-year-old had to settle for second place. I don't have many words. Look, it is not easy. It is one of the best things I have accomplished in my career, Dembele said on stage. Winning this trophy from Ronaldinho, who presented it, a legend of football, is amazing. To all the team and the club, it is really an incredible family. You have been amazing since the first day, the president said. The president, since the first contact, he has been exceptional with me. I want to also thank all the staff of PSG, my coach, Luis Enrique, who has been amazing with me and has been the most important of my career. My teammates have been amazing in 2024 and 2025. They have been with me in the bad moments, and it is not an individual trophy. It is for all of us to win. It is all of us to win this. Dembele was the creative and attacking fulcrum of the side's spectacular season, scoring 35 goals and providing 40 assists in his 53 appearances across all competitions. Follow us on all social media handles: Facebook, X, WhatsApp, YouTube at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call us on WhatsApp 091 Shout thanks to the news producer, Olaniweti Olusegun. I am Olusegun Blessing. Thanks for watching. Have a productive Tuesday. God bless you.
Looking for reliable brand for import and export, logistics and cargo services, ticket booking, or general merchandising? At Divine and Grace Enterprises, they specialize in seamless global trade, efficient cargo handling, top-notch travel support, and trusted merchant services. Whether it's getting your goods across borders, booking a flight, or managing cargo with precision, they deliver with speed, reliability, and care. You can visit them at Nako Export Warehouse, International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State. You can contact them on 0803-406-1483, 0817-287-4375, or email it divineandgraceenterprises@gmail.com. Divine and Grace Enterprise, your reliable brand for logistics and merchandise.